He's coming round.
How can you tell?
No joking, please, Andre.
It was a big shock.
How do you think I felt when you brought him in here?
Ow!
Slowly, George.
I feel like somebody plugged me into the national grid.
You are one lucky bunny, George.
There's good news and bad news.
It usually is. Give me the good news first.
When you were attacked, you managed to steal something.
Mm-hmm. The bad news?
Your attacker stole the crystal artifact and got away.
That's not all the bad news, though, is it?
Oh, don't be silly, George. Andre and I are just good friends.
Very good friends.
Now, you don't change.
Nor you.
We don't need this, Andre. This is what you grabbed when you fell.
Weird. Have you worked out the markings?
They are quite baffling us.
We should pool our knowledge.
You're right, Nico. Bruno, would you like to bring these guys up to speed?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, recap what you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, where shall I start?
Well, tell them about the dragon cult.
Ah, yes. The dragon cult was formed by Susaro after death of Grand Master at St. Ninians. He pulled together remnants of Neo-Templars and made them into his own organization.
Sounds like he should be thanking you, not trying to kill you.
He continues the work started by Grand Master, using what they call dragon energy for his own purposes.
This power is about to peak.
It runs in cycles, each 12,000 years long. The current cycle is reaching its zenith. Susaro knows where is the Temple of the Dragon. It contains the means to enhance the power build-up, an extraordinary device known as the armillary.
What have you discovered, Andre?
It seems that Suzaro's utilizing the secrets of the Voynich manuscript.
But Vernon had only worked out part of it before he was killed.
He did find out that the Key of Solomon is somehow crucial to Suzaro's plan.
What's the Key of Solomon?
It's an ancient book that's reputed to hold the wisdom of Solomon.
Ah, this is a falsehood. It is an ancient stone device encrusted with crystals.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing we took from the safe. It must have been one of Cesaro's men who stole it back.
Or a different group entirely.
But who?
Who knows? These people don't like appearing in the history books.
What's the purpose of the Key of Solomon?
Remember, I told you about the Temple of the Dragon?
The main power source.
There is a machine there. They call it the armillary. Once it is running, the key is used to create a huge burst of dragon power.
If Cesaro's got the armillary running, why hasn't he used the key already? Why keep it in a safe in Paris?
Because you have to use the key at precisely the right moment. There is just a tiny door of opportunity.
You mean window?
A window? Not a door?
I know, it makes no sense.
Okay. The window lasts just a few days. Susaro is waiting for that window.
What are your thoughts, Nico?
I keep thinking about the diagram. Is it a convergence of ley lines?
It's possible, but I have never seen one like it.
This could be how Cesaro found the location of the temple.
But yes, you are right.
This stone we found at the theater.
Yes.
I've seen this exact symbol before.
My dear George, it is a Greek omega symbol. You're bound to have seen it before.
No, I mean this exact same style.
Of course. The Congo.
That's right, in the caves.
The slot in the wall.
Exactly. We got a lot of clues, but I think we've still got a way to go. The only solid lead we've got is the artifact and the jungle cave.
I think I know where this is heading.
You're right. The Congo.
Oh, I wanted to give the Jeep back, but I couldn't find no one to give it back to. So, I set up my own taxi company, just to keep busy, like.
Lucky we found you.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yep. You wouldn't get any of the locals driving up here. I'll stay here. Keep an eye open.
Turn the meter off, okay?
Ah, very funny.
I tried to get out of here last time, but it was impossible. Now I can see why. The last person to lock this was probably Cesaro.
Any luck?
Nope. The strange stone object had been dropped by the guy who mugged me. I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors. That wasn't the right approach. Nico, try pulling on the doors, would you? Pull, Nico, pull!
Good thinking, George. Not very subtle, but it worked.
Hey, lady, subtle costs extra.
Hey! Did you feel that?
Some kind of earth tremor, I think. Poor old Chumley. He's getting pretty high. Oh, what a smell.
George, I wouldn't get too close. There's nothing you can do for him now.
The stone is the same shape as the slot. It must have been designed to fit. Hey, Nico! I think this is some kind of key.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh? A piece of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps, then. Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
George, wait!
Thanks, Nico. That was a close call. I'm gonna look around and try and find another way across.
Okay, but be more careful.
Whoa!
That was a big one.
Phew! That was close. Another corpse? Oh! This is making my stomach turn! There's a cloth with some kind of emblem on it! Wait! There's something inside it! I carefully unwrapped the cloth. It was a scarf embroidered with a coat of arms. Wrapped inside the scarf was a metal plate. It was decorated with a lightning symbol. There was nothing else on the guy. Gotta be real careful from here on in.
George!
A pair of cogs stuck out from a hole in the wall. No way was I going to put my hands in there. Come on, Nico! It should be safe to cross now!
You'd better be right, George!
Hurry, will ya? Oh. Can't hold it much longer.
George?
There was nothing else on the guy.
Wow!
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are clearly not ordinary floor tiles.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to stand on those tiles for me.
Sure, George.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please? Hey, Nico. Can you stand on the bird stone, please? Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please? Can you stand on the snake stone, please? Can you stand on the fish stone, please? Hey, Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
There was a way out at the far end of the corridor, but there wasn't much floor left. A huge slab of rock was precariously balanced on a stalagmite. The crystals in the rock gave off an eerie blue light. The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it. That wasn't quite right. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather. Cool! The dial caused the central ring to rotate, which redirected the energy beam. Not that way. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. It wouldn't work that way around. Not that way. It was a touch-sensitive panel. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't gonna do that. The coat of arms showed a bolt of lightning running through a broken sword. The lightning symbol was just like the one at the power site. A huge crystal pointed toward the next chamber. At the other end, 4 smaller crystals were set inside cylindrical hollows. This one wasn't going to move anywhere. There was no way of moving the mechanical device. Well, that wasn't very realistic. It was some form of ancient mechanical device. There were 3 cylindrical protrusions at one end and 4 hollows containing crystals at the other. Not this time. That wouldn't work. Not that way. It wouldn't work that way around. It wouldn't work that way around. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. It wouldn't fit that way around. It wouldn't fit that way around. The two sections wouldn't fit together that way. Hey, it worked! The second piece moved into place perfectly. I held my breath as the final piece glided into place. Excellent! It was a touch-sensitive panel. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments. Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal. Above the door was the lightning sign. This was definitely the way to the power site. Above the door was the lightning sign. This was definitely the way to the power site. There were no visible means to open the door. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. A rock shelf above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines down to this level. Behind it, I could see a staircase. It was a touch-sensitive panel. The energy beam was being channeled down the pole into the ground. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. I'd found the metal plate on the corpse. It had a lightning symbol embossed on it. That wasn't such a good idea. The energy beam was being channeled down the pole into the ground. The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand. Hey, Nico. Hey, Nico. These crystals can be used to redirect the beams of Earth energy.
You know, a week ago, I wouldn't have believed any of this.
Well, that makes two of us. There's a door over there with the lightning symbol over it.
Great, let's go.
It's locked.
Ah, any ideas?
Each panel lights up a different side of the symbol. Operating a panel causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's worth a shot. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now! You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
God, this is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know, if anything happens to me,
Yes.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Thanks, George. I'm so touched.
The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol. I think it worked. The plate was still warm. Not this time. I had no reason to try that. So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol. I think it worked. Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out. The plate was still warm. That wasn't the right approach. I wasn't gonna do that. That wasn't the right approach. That wasn't such a good idea. I needed to put the plate back in the recess first. I think it worked. Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time. Nico?
Yes, George?
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
There you go, George. Hurry!
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in Paris. There was a column of energy, and there, again, a stone held in its beam. I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Stop right there, Stobart. And you.
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say?
Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But...
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it.
no.
That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Come on, George! Let's get out of here!
That was close.
You can say that again. Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Harry! Let's go!
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here!
Anyway, now you're back, George. I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well, with a